is very old. I don't think they make things like this anymore. It's more of a what's called an LG1 is the model number, and I don't know if Gibson makes the LG1 anymore. I know they made it for years back in the day. From what I heard, it's a more of a starter beginner guitar is what they considered it back then. But I think it sounds great, you know. Well, it started out here in Michigan, and went through my great-grandfather and all of those kids, and then my grandfather moved to California in the early 50s, and on one of his trips back he picked it up and right around 57, 58 and took it out to California with him, and it stayed out there for probably the next 40 years in California. And then he moved back here to Tennessee and came back to Tennessee with him. And a couple years ago my mom went down and picked it up and brought it back to Michigan, and then I acquired it from my mom. So now it's back, I guess, where it started pretty much. It's made a full circle, you know. So I had a buddy of mine look it up online, and he found that the serial number ranges from that this guitar was built somewhere between 1902 and 1908. So that puts it well over 100 years old. So it's pretty interesting, pretty neat, you know. It has its battle scars, definitely. It's had its wear and tear for sure, you know. It's been out down the road a lot. There's marks all over this guitar. If it could talk, it could tell probably 1,000 stories, you know. Things it's seen and places it's been, songs it's played, you know. So back when I was a kid, my grandpa took it in actually, because there's a crack that runs right here in this guitar, and my grandpa took it in to have somebody look at it to see if he could fix it. And the first thing the guy told him was, absolutely do not fix that. Don't try to fix any cracks that may be in the guitar, because you'll just lessen the value of it. And he had a guy, this is back in the 80s, offer him close to $2,000 worth of guitar equipment for this one guitar. I'll keep it until I'm gone, and then I'll pass it on to my daughter. You know, keep it in the family, keep it going as long as I can. You know, hopefully she'll pass it on to her kids. They'll pass it on, and you know, 200-300 years from now, they're going to say, hey, this guitar's been in our family for 300 years. You know, everybody's played it that's played guitar in our family. So that'd be cool. What a cool legacy, you know. Pass something like that on. And singing them. But I'm 42 years old, and I ain't got no place to go when it's over.